And this is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Well, all right. Welcome, everybody, to this week's edition of the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor. In the studio with us tonight, we have a very special guest that you guys have known to, or kind of learned to love over the years, I guess, much like the rest of us here. But very special guest coming all the way from the other side of town. Not you, not yet. Talking about guy on the couch, Darren. Harold, what's up, dog?
What's good? Glad to be back.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised to see you tonight, man. Fucking blizzard going on outside, all kinds of snowy roads and bullshit and all that.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was weird. It was the craziest thing I've seen in like a long time.
Northern Kentucky is expected to have a light flurry for a couple hours. And
then it turns into, hey, we know you just got done shoveling your driveway. Here's another 3 or 4 inches of snow. Yep. Over the course of the day to just fucking ruin everything you've worked hard for your whole life.
Yeah. Hey.
So
leaves more room for the little ones to get more hard work in.
That's true, man. My kids love shoveling snow, man. They're out there every day. Every day it snows, man. They're out there.
That's what's up. I'm glad to see their hustle. They're hustling.
Yeah, dude, there's some hustling kids. Well, my oldest one, he's a hustler.
Yeah.
The youngest one, not so much. He's like, I fucked up. I gave him a fire stick to put in his room, and ever since I did that, he's like never comes out of his room. Yeah,
we ain't seen him. We only see him every family get together.
Yeah, every meal, every weird sound that he hears in his room. That's when I see him. That's it. That's totally it.
I said.
But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the legend, Mr. Welldagum.
No.
Oh shit! Where the fuck did he go? Seriously, where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. I was like, woo. I was like, where the fuck did he go? Did you do that, or was that on me?
I think it was. I'll take the blame. I don't know.
I don't know either. Shit, I can't fucking see. As long as it doesn't. Oh shit! It fucking went black again. God damn it! Why? Why? Damn it! Why?
If you need to stop sharing the screen, you feel free.
No. It's not that. We're good. We're good. All right. I'm just trying to figure out. See, damn it. Oh, I hate this thing.
It works perfect until we hit air.
Oh, Dan Crusader's already on here telling me I got a nice shirt. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, my man. There, I think we're good now. I don't think it's gonna. Are you just really still, or did the camera freeze? Yeah. Oh no, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck, man?
I'm trying to share the link everywhere. So.
I got you. But yeah, thanks, Dank. I love this shirt, man. One of my ex-girlfriends got it for me like fucking 12 years ago. And it's a fucking badass shirt.
Still rocking it.
I still rock it, yeah.
Dude.
Can't beat. I think this is one she got me.
That just goes to show a good shirt.
I don't know. I got another white zombie shirt, and I can't remember if I got this one or if she got. I think I got this one, and she got the other one. I don't know. I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
Either way, it's still a dope shirt.
Yeah, it's a dope ass fucking shirt. I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's so many shirts that I have. It's the same way.
Yeah.
There's a shirt that I have on right now. I've had since middle school.
Yeah, I've got a lot of shirts like that. Chubbs actually ended up with a lot of my old high school, middle school shirts. But that's neither here nor there. Doesn't matter. But Darren, Dagum had a procedure today.
Oh.
That I think you might want to take note of. Dagum, why don't you tell us what happened to you today, brother?
Well, man, I mean, I could start back from the beginning, or I can start right from what just went down.
Yeah. What happened, man?
So a few months back, we just had, 9 months ago, we had a third kid.
Oh.
And the wife starts throwing around the idea of like, hey.
Has it been that long already? 9 months?
9 months old, man.
Time flies, brother.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, hey, we need to nip this in the bud.
No more? I know. As soon as you open up, I was like, oh.
Yeah, she was like, hey, we need to get the snip going on and start working it out. She was like, it'll take them a long time before they can make the appointment. COVID was happening. She's like, it's going to be a long time.
Right.
And then the next day she was like, "Your appointment's at Friday at 8 a.m." And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Like, hold on a second here.
So that
You
was
were
my
giving me time to contemplate.
right.
Yeah.
Well, well, she sent me in to get the consultation.
Right.
So yeah, so I go in.
Now,
I'm looking at the,
let me pump the brakes now for a second here. Was it just straight up like she came to you like you're the one that's going to get altered?
well,
She
I
wasn't
mean,
like, do you want to take one for the team here, or am I going to take one for the team here?
it wasn't much of a question, but I generally go along with whatever she tells me to do.
Yeah,
So
I'm with you on that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
mostly she's the breadwinner, so I do as I'm told.
Right.
Uh, so I show up for the consultation, right?
Right.
I'm looking on the wall of doctors at this specific urologist group,
Right.
and I was looking, and it's like, old white middle aged dude, okay, old white middle aged dude, okay, and I'm just going through the list of old white middle aged dudes that could be looking at my balls today,
Right.
and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Down at the bottom, two like really hot, young, like blonde and a brunette, and I was
Oh
like,
man.
okay, my odds of getting the hot chick looking at my stuff is not very, likely.
Yeah, you got better chances with old middle aged guy.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, I'm not that way, but at the same time, I'm like, I would rather have that old middle-aged guy and feel more comfortable than to end up popping a boner
Yeah.
during the
Isn't
during the thing.
isn't that weird though? Like
Uh,
you feel more comfortable with a man looking at your stuff as opposed to like a chick. You know what I think it is though? I think it's
Marriage.
because I don't think it's that at all. I think it's like being at the strip club. The strippers are all over you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so handsome. You're so sweet. Blah blah blah. Blah. But there's like zero chance you're gonna fuck any of them. I mean, unless you're at like a really seedy strip club.
I see what you
But-
mean.
but yeah, it's like-
I got that vibe in Vegas when I don't even go there. I don't even talk about it.
Yeah, right. But you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why show it to some hot chick isn't gonna like start looking at it and just be like, you know what? I don't normally do this ever, but your penis, it's just magical. I've got to.
That's
like,
the start of a porn scene.
Do you
there.
mind? Let me just help you out here, bud. That
Yeah,
shit never
right.
fucking happens.
No.
It's so pretty, I just can't keep my hands off of it.
Right.
Only
And
in
the
porn
and the
scenes.
sad thing is, I think the male doctor would be more likely to do that than the female doctor. Be like, I see a lot of dicks every day, son, but yours,
It's cute.
it's cute. Like, can I kiss it?
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I think I'd be more comfortable with a man as opposed to some hot chick.
Right. Well, then I go in there and the nurse does her thing, and she's like checking my blood pressure, saying, "Now, do you really want to do this? Are you being forced into it?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh, she's
You
got to
know-
like make sure you're not being, tricked into it or forced.
So what
Right.
if you said? What if you hesitated right there? Gave her that little subliminal,
Little help me eyes.
Yeah. Called her up and been like, I need to order a pizza.
Well, and there's that agreement of like making sure that your spouse knows as well.
Oh yeah.
Some dudes will show up and like, listen, I want to do this because I do not want more kids, and my wife cannot find out about it.
Right.
And then
I'm
they cut the
pretty sure
line
they'd
right
find
there.
out like as soon as you get home and you're all like, my fucking balls hurt, man, like bad.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
take a week vacation. So it's a work trip.
Yeah,
And
you'd have to do something like that.
Yeah, just go stay at the Ramada.
Yeah.
But
But
so
yeah.
I'm getting picked out with the nurse,
Right.
and
Right.
then she's like, "Hey, so I'm gonna let Chris know, and Chris is gonna come in and just finish out the work, and you'll be on your way." It's okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm like, Chris, all right. I wonder which old white middle-aged dude that is. And then all of a sudden, Christy comes in,
Christy. Oh shit.
hot brunette, and I'm
Oh.
just like, dear Lord. So I start telling her how my wife's a doctor and trying to make some cool middle ground of like, maybe I don't have to show my testicles,
Right. Would you be more embarrassed to show your testicles or like your shaft and everything? Did you have to show everything? It's probably
Well, yeah.
easier that way, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't cut
Yeah,
a
like a
hole
little-
in my jeans or anything to just like pull my balls out and be like, well,
Right,
here,
with
this
the
is all you
balls.
need, right?
Yeah.
Then she would have
Plus-
been like, that's when it would have started like, I
They,
thought
they,
there was more.
Yeah. they need to have that for patients, like just a hole to shove your balls through.
What is it? The Mormon? Don't the Mormon church have like underwear with a hole in it or a sheet with a hole in it or something?
Something like that, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed
I
to
heard
like
about that a
yeah, they have
long
a
time
sheet
ago.
between them and the female, and then they have a hole in it, and that's how they have intercourse
Yeah.
through the hole in the sheet or whatever. I don't know.
That's
Uh,
got to be
They
so
also do that thing
unsatisfying.
where like they just go in and then they have somebody else jump on the bed, so it's not like they're actually fucking. That's the
Right.
Mormons, isn't it?
Yeah, what is that? The Dutch rudder or whatever?
That's
No,
gotta
the
be
Dutch rudder's
so-
when like I grab my dick and then you grab my arm and move my arm for me.
Yeah, that's right.
The
Yeah.
double Dutch rudder. That's where it gets interesting. But no, there was a thing. It was all over TikTok a while back. I think it was the Mormons.
Yeah.
Where like they're allowed to go in, they're allowed to penetrate, but they can't.
Gyrate or thrust.
Yeah, they can't. There can't be no movement. So if somebody else jumps on the bed, that causes that bouncing motion, then it's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, when at the end of it, she's like, "Well, pull your pants down so we could do this." And I was like, "Oh crap! I didn't think I was going to have to do that." And she's like, "Well, I can't do this while you have an erection." And I was like, "Well, I thought they'd be easier to get to that way
You would think it would be,
while it's up and out of the way."
right?
But no,
So she had to make sure you weren't hard.
Darren's face was just
I was
like,
like,
"Wait a
what?
minute."
It's like on the verge of like going straight into a porn scene, man.
On the verge of greatness, man.
On the verge of greatness.
Yeah.
No, I shaved real good before I went in. She didn't want anything to do with that baby bird on two little robin's eggs. She didn't want that. To do She was just like, "Oh, that's cute. Here, let me count the stuff. Make sure you got all you need."
So what was going through your head when you're like, all right, this is it. I'm gonna have to show my dick to this lady.
Yeah,
You know?
I've only shown my dick to my wife for the past 8 years or so.
Yeah.
It's like, this used to be my game back in the day, but now I'm just like, I don't feel awkward about it. Sorry. That was all that went through my head. Like,
It's because you're not fucking getting laid.
I think it's
know?
what it was. Like, I apologize that you have to look below my waist. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. It's not like she wants to. She's getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
I was looking around like, hey, nice posters.
Nice motivational poster up there with like a hippo and like a small child. Like that's
love
totally non-arousing.
I love that kitty cat on the clothesline that says "Hang in there." That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Man, fuck all this. What made you get into this line of work?
So now, do you have a passion,
Yeah.
or
Like, do you just like doing the old snip snip? Is it because you hate men, or is it because you really like men?
yeah?
Oh man, you just want
But
to see
yeah,
dicks
all
every
that
day.
all that came back around to today, where it was the
Yeah.
actual procedure, and
And
they
was the procedure done by a doctor, like a male doctor or a female
Yeah.
doctor? It was
Yeah,
done by a
old
man.
middle-aged Jewish guy. He was a pretty cool dude.
And did he see your dick before today?
Nope, today
Yeah.
was his first show.
First show. Nice.
He jumped right in there, hands a blazing. He warmed him up for me and everything, and it wasn't cold. Felt great.
Did he even say like I'm gonna warm my hands up for you?
No, I saw him doing it. He didn't mention it.
Nice. That was nice of him.
But no, it was fun because I actually had him laughing while he was doing my procedure, so I
Yeah.
felt good about it.
Did you
He,
go to sleep, dude? Like,
Yeah, you were awake the whole time, right?
It's just like 30 minutes, yeah.
That's all it took.
Yeah, he put my legs up in stirrups, and I was like, "Sorry about my butthole back there." And he's like, "That's all right. I'll put a sheet over that end." I was like, "All right, cool, man."
Dang.
Yeah, it's like a wild forest back there. So,
Yeah. That's crazy.
but no, I kicked back, and they gave me that Valium. They only give you one Valium for the whole procedure or whatever,
Yeah.
and I actually paid for it with a real dollar. I went to the pharmacy, and they're like, "It's 84 cents." I was like, "Well, here's $1." Like,
Really? Wow.
yeah, so that was nice, but that got me chatty. So as I was kicked up in the stirrups,
You're
I'm just
already pretty chatty, so.
right, it loosened me up even more.
Dude, I wish you would have been like, Jerry, I need somebody to drive me there and drive me back. Because I think I'd have been the perfect dude. I'd have waited till you took that Valium and been like, is it okay if I sit in the room? Like, I won't look. Just let me, I'll sit up by you where, like, I won't check out your shit, I promise.
That would have been even more fun because they probably wouldn't ask any questions if we were a couple or something like
They
that.
probably wouldn't.
It's like, wait a minute, you're getting a vasectomy. Why?
Be like, I
Don't
heard it
worry.
makes it taste better.
Listen, Doc,
Mind
we
your
don't
business.
need, we don't want any butt babies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We,
Like that happened to our friend Johnny, and shit's not cool. You know, came out ugly as fuck.
listen, we got this friend named Dank Crusader. We didn't want to, but now, like I started
We
telling
took
him,
his advice, man.
I started telling the doc, I was like, well, I do podcasting, and he's like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah, I host a few podcasts, and I do other podcasts with other people sometimes, and he's like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, well, I interview people. So actually, I did a live show last night, and I talked about how I was going to get a vasectomy in the morning. And he was like, did you really? And I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a Christian one. And I just, I opened up and started telling everything. I was like, well, guys, this subject's going to get kind of nuts. And one of the other guys was like, man, you got some big balls to be talking about this. So I told him about all the stuff I just told you guys, and how it's going to go down.
Right.
But then I told him, I said, it's a Christian podcast. And I said, there's a cult that just started up in Kansas City that they've been talking about in the news lately, that they do everything like a normal church. They sing music, they take up an offering plate, they, meet on Sundays,
Right.
but they worship testicles.
What?
Yeah, I was like,
A
this is so
testicle
crazy.
worshiping cult?
Well, they don't worship like people's testicles.
Oh, okay.
They worship God's testicles in the sense that of the holy confirmation of like Mary and God having Jesus kind of deal. And so like the life-giving force of God's testicles.
Right.
And I was telling the doc, and I said, yeah, the people around that area, all the other churches from that area, they just call them sacrilegious.
That took me a second there.
And as the doc's like,
That's pretty good.
the doc's got my nuts in his hand, like clipping stuff. He starts going,
Right.
oh.
Like, watch what you're doing out there.
I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh. Calm down. Take it off, bro.
I would have
Yeah.
hated to have made him laugh and then have him been like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Give him
he,
that.
he was laughing pretty hard. I was like, feel free to use that on your next dude you got coming in.
So it looks like my buddy Brady, he's watching over on Facebook. He says he had a vasectomy as well. Not so fun. Once again, you should have took me with you, man. I make shit fucking great. And then of course we got John Stamos with a whole list of shit on here.
Oh, D.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff on here.
Has Bob Saget come back from the dead to say anything on the show lately?
No. John Stamos actually mentions Bobby says this show sucks now that Jerry killed Bob. I didn't kill Bob. You know, he died peacefully in a hotel room for all we know. So go fuck yourself. I had nothing to do with it. I got an alibi, man. You know. But
I kept waiting for that. I was like waiting for there'd be a ghost of Bob Saget to show up and start commenting on your shows.
you would think, you know. I guess the ghost of Bob Saget just wants to, rest in peace or whatever.
Yep.
It happens. Yeah. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, all that good stuff, whatever. Yeah. Throwing up gang signs in church. But so give us an update. How are the testicles feeling right now?
Not so bad. I sent my two biggest kids over to stay with their grandma tonight because up until that point, they were driving me crazy. They kept wanting to jump up and have me hold them.
Oh yeah, you can't be doing all that now.
I leaned over in the floor to do something, and my son jumps on the couch and leaps on my back.
Ooh.
And he's a good 50 pounds or so. And I was just like, no.
That's a good way to bust a nut right there.
Oh, yeah. And right now, I've got like an ink pen size hole right in the front of my sack.
Right.
So like the seam right down the front.
Is it stitched up or anything?
Nah, the way he did it.
What?
Yeah, no stitches, man.
So you got like a direct access to your nuts right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
if I
rough, man.
I really had some balls, I'd just go digging in there to see what's going on in there. But
Yeah, that just sounds.
I've got galls
Did
on it.
your credit card decline or something when they were running it, and then they didn't stitch you up, or what?
Stitches cost extra, man. So
I think I would rather have
I don't know
something.
about all that, though.
a
Stitches in your nuts. What if
sti-
they miss?
Yeah, but still, I
What
mean,
if something goes wrong?
that's like a hole in your sack, man.
You
know,
you don't want your balls
Yeah.
just
yeah.
falling.
I mean, I don't think like my balls are pretty big. I don't think they would come out of a pen-sized hole.
Right.
But still, like I'd be worried, like I'd drop a piece of popcorn or something down there. I mean, a Skittle.
A kernel stuck right in the hole there.
Yeah, not even a kernel. Just like how like sometimes you get like those little, like the skin parts of the kernel.
Yeah.
And you're like you get stuck between your teeth. Like that's the worst, man.
Yeah. Every time I go to the bathroom, I check it. I've got gauze kind of packed on it, and like wearing a jock strap all day to kind of keep pressure on it.
Right.
And I did have some frozen peas on my balls earlier. I was just shoved them down in my pants on top of the jock strap. It was just like kick back, letting my balls chill. But
so they had you put a jock strap on to like keep them like cradled.
well, they tell you to like wear something that will cradle it and like
Right.
hold them up really good. You don't want them sagging down really.
Right.
And so I went out, and it's hard to find a jock strap, man.
That fits, or just one in general?
Just one in general. Like I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and they had one little hanger of different sizes. That was it. There wasn't different brands.
That's shitty.
Well, what I've come to find out, compression shorts have
yeah.
taken the market from jock straps.
Huh. Yeah, you probably just buy like a little cup thing now, put
Shove
it
it.
down in your compression shorts.
Yep.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, if I'd have known that, I would have bought some compression shorts, because wearing a jock strap feels awkward as hell.
Dude, I'll tell you what, compression shorts are where it's at. I switched over. I started wearing the Puma brand compression boxer briefs.
Yeah.
I'll never go back to anything else, man. Shit cradles everything perfectly, man. They're great.
The one guy at Dick's Sporting Goods said to look at the company called Saks.
Yeah.
They make a cool compression shorts. He said they're the best he's ever had. So
Are they the ones that's got the little like holder in the front for your junk?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen those. I don't know if I would like those or not, because those is actually like you put your junk and shit like in this little pouch.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. I think it would feel weird like having something right up under the balls.
Yeah.
Snug.
Right. Well, and
up under the taint area.
That's pretty much what I've been wearing all day. It is awkward when you go from wearing boxer briefs to that, but
yeah.
I also have a hole in my sack, so that's not too great either.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too
Be able to
appealing.
sleep at night.
No. Have you taken a nap or anything?
Dude, I took the best nap ever.
I would say probably when you first got home, you probably did. You're probably still all hopped up on the Valium and shit.
Yeah, I kicked back in the recliner, and the kids kept running in like, Dad, Dad, Dad. I was watching. What did I put on? I think I put on that Mr. No, or just Nobody. I think it was.
Yeah, with Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty good.
Good flick.
Yeah,
Definitely like a John Wick ripoff, but it was good. I liked it.
It was made by the same people that made John Wick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put that on and kicked back, and then I fell asleep. And then my kids come in, they're sitting there watching people get blown to shreds with shotguns, and I was like, "Oh shit, no!" But got a couple hours in, I think.
That ain't bad, man.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Hell yeah.
But then, then we got the kids to go. We did dinner and sent the kids with the grandma. So now we've got peace and quiet around here. And
there you go.
Surprisingly, my nuts stopped hurting once they left. I was like, maybe the stress from just them being around was like causing me pain. But
it's constricting.
Yeah. Probably so, man. Probably so.
Like 3 days of full rest and relaxation. And then after that, just take it kind of easy for a week and don't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
So
go lifting 80-pound boxes.
Yeah, no carrying in like 40-pound bags of dog food, nothing like that.
Picking up a 50-pound kid.
Yeah. True that.
But yeah, I've been taking out the garbage. I shoveled the driveway this morning before I went because of all the snow we've been having.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that afterwards.
No.
Imagine how cold it would be.
Cold.
To like be out there and then like the hole stays the same size, but everything else goes up,
Like,
that would just be weird.
Something popped out. Hang on.
Yeah. Like, hold on a second. That's just crazy.
Trying to punch through.
Yeah. Have you had an erection since you had it done?
No, I've not had one yet.
Did they make you jerk off in a cup in case you want to have kids later?
That's up to you if you want to do that beforehand. It's not anything they really say they offer, but you have
Right.
to go to a different place, a different lab to do that. But no, we weren't too. I think we could scrape off enough from the basement down here somewhere that
You got the spit tune around there somewhere.
yeah, ding. Yeah. But no, I was wondering beforehand because I messaged a few buddies. I was like, "Are you supposed to clean the system out before they go in? Because like you don't want it backed up once they like cauterize the tubes or
Yeah,
whatever."
you don't want anything left over in there just kind of chilling.
Right. And they said it doesn't matter. Like there's been no correlation to anything being good or bad from that. So I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna jack off then.
I'd have waited till I got in the office, like right before they started doing it. But like I thought this was my time.
Yeah, sorry.
Like
Can I
I
just
got 10 minutes. Leave me alone. I only need about 2 or 3. Fuck off.
hang a do not disturb sign out on the front door?
Yeah. Calling
Man.
that brunette nurse and be like, hey, it's gonna be the last last hurrah for me.
Hey, can you guys send Chris in here? There was a Chris here last time. I don't know. Not you, dude. Not you. No.
We want Chris T. Chris T.
But yeah, like they say afterwards, after 15 ejaculations, they say to clean your system out, not like immediately after.
Oh yeah.
But they say to have at least 15 ejaculations to make sure you get rid of all the swimmers. Then 2 months after you've had the procedure, come back in with a sample, which I thought you had to do a sample on the spot and be like, here you go, to make sure there's no swimmers. But they said, put a sample in this cup we give you and bring it in within 2 hours. And I was like, man, that doesn't sound right from everything I watched in pornos and stuff. But
Yeah. Be like 2 hours. Shit, I'll do it in the parking lot. Like you'll get this shit fucking frothing. Like check it now.
well,
Check it
they
real
gave
quick.
me 2 cups. They gave me 2 cups, and I think that's because like you're going to do the first one and be like, man, that's so little. Like I got to
Yeah.
do something to like beef up the next cup. So
That's crazy. Hey,
Makes-
if you want me to do it for you, man, we'll fuck with them.
they get it. They're like, holy shit, this didn't work at all.
But we'll get like 4 or 5 dudes to chip in. Be like, we got a 2-hour window here, guys. Get to cranking this shit out. We gotta get Dagum his money back on this, man.
You guys do a refund, right?
It's like I don't want you to go and do it again. It's like it was meant to be. This was God's plan.
God's plan.
But yeah, all in all, man, things are feeling fine. Things are feeling good.
Well, that's good to hear, man.
Yeah. Recommend it, give it a 7 out of 10.
Really?
Experiences to try.
Nice.
I don't know if I
So,
ever-
we've got to we've got to address this here. Bob Saget is in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, he just says sorry for dying.
we appreciate that,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll
We,
take it.
we forgive you, Bob. Yeah, I'll take it. And they're wanting to hear from Darren. Darren, what are your thoughts on this? You think you'd ever get a vasectomy, or
I don't think I could ever bring myself to it. man.
really?
Unless,
Wait till you have kids.
Yeah.
Wait till you got
that's
about
just-
4 or 5 of them running around. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the whole thing off.
Yeah. That's just my purview for right now.
Your purview.
My purview. This is what do you call it? Yeah, I'm a free man. As of right now, I'm gonna enjoy it. And
Hey, man.
Might as well.
Dude, it's reversible. So like you could get it done and not worry about getting anybody pregnant.
And then when you want to get somebody pregnant,
Because
you
hoes
just
be
go
trifling, man.
and
that's true.
You just like rewire things.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. I mean, I'm no doctor. I don't know how that exactly would work there. Can I hit that OJ?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The thing about it is just going through the pain the first time and knowing how it feels. It's like, and then the fear of, oh my God, it's gonna be different next time. Like, I don't know if it would be the same.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I gotta-
you never know, man. Well, see, that's where you get it done now, and then you tell them like, I want to do this like a year from now. I want to bring you a sample in every week to save, because I might want a lot of kids later, So you just take them in, 52 samples over the year, and you go in, you get snipped up, and you're good to go.
I don't know if I could do it, dude. Even if I did have like 10 kids just
Right.
nagging me around, man. Any pain.
You're not about the pain life, are you?
No, not that. Anything but that.
Brady says, don't go to Christ Hospital Physicians.
Yeah, I heard they're fucked there.
Really?
My buddy said that there was a whole long story from them, but bottom line, they're twisted. They're there for the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Then they said, Dan Crusader says, I don't think they let dudes under 25 get snipped, last I saw. Yeah, I believe there is like an age limit.
Good.
Yeah. They probably recommend you have kids already before you do it. But, you know, it is what it is. You munching on pretzels over there again?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
I can't hear them, but I can see you eating. I'm just like, man, them fucking pretzels look good.
Yeah, it's hot, man.
I made some homemade chili tonight. That's what drew Darren over here. I was like, Darren, you want to be on the podcast? No, not really, man. No. I was like, I got chili. He's like, fuck, come get me, man. I'll be ready. You know, got to have some of that chili. And I will admit, it was some damn good chili. Damn good.
Little spice to it.
Yeah.
No, really, it wasn't like I added a bunch of hot stuff to my bowl, but when I make food here at the house, like I'm the only one that likes the spicy stuff. Yeah. So, you know, I gotta make it all bland and shit.
Yeah.
But it's still really good. It's just not spicy.
Put the red pepper in it.
Oh yeah.
Little sriracha.
Dan Crusader says, was that mustard pretzels? Sounds good. And even put a little like pretzel emoji. That was cool. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube.
Maui onion mustard.
Yeah.
That does sound good.
Pretty good stuff, man. Sweet.
I got this spicy mustard. I forget what's in it, but it's like a.
Is it
it's
that
not
little
like
tiny bottle like
Yeah,
that?
the little tiny one. Yeah, it's like some fancy German looking fucking mustard.
Yeah.
It's not like a horseradish mustard. I got some of that too, but it's just a good fucking it's spicier than you think it'd be. It's pretty good.
I think I've had the same stuff, but I cannot think of the name of it either.
Yeah, it's like real German looking. Like it's got like weird like
kind of a
text.
Dijon.
Yeah, like a Dijon kind of spicy mustard type deal. It's like it's orangish. It's almost red. You know.
I found out more to do with that Geta queso that I was showing you.
Oh yeah. That's a big hit around here when I make that.
Hey, start adding a pound of Italian sausage to it as well.
Oh, that would be good.
It kicks.
It sounds like my hanky panky almost.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't tried this.
You've tried the Geta dip, I'm sure. You haven't tried the Geta dip I made before?
I don't think so.
I'm going to have to try it. When you do your Geta dip, I can't remember. So I think you made it the first time I ever had it. Do you just like brown it up real light, or do you get your Geta crispy?
I like to get it crispy.
Yeah.
But the lighter you have it, the more it mixes in with the cheese butter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started doing the Italian sausage with it too, like a hot Italian sausage with a hot Geta.
I bet that would be really good.
Yeah. Blows it out, man.
Ooh. Blows it like a load.
Hey, Super Bowl's coming up. I mean, something to look forward to.
That's true. Speaking of the Super Bowl, man, are you following these Bengals, man?
Yeah, I'm not a huge sports guy, but I am now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a huge sports guy now, but I'm following them now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like following them, but like I want them to win. I think they deserve it. You know, they've played really good.
Yeah,
you know, they deserve it. I don't think anybody on the Bengals has been arrested this year, so that's a good sign. You know. But yeah, I'd like to see them win it, man. You know, I think they play the Chiefs next, and then it's the Super Bowl time. You know, it's game on.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, my wife is not a sports person at all. She doesn't follow sports. She doesn't watch sports. You know, if I'm watching sports, she's on her phone the whole time, not giving a fuck about sports, right? Well, over the last couple years, you know, she's been really involved with like my kids' football team. And for whatever reason this year, she was just like, I really want to watch the Bengals play. I really want to watch them play. So I was like, well, you know, we don't have like local channels or anything. You know, we're all doing all the streaming stuff. But if you want to watch the game, we can get like Paramount or whatever, and you can watch the game. And she's like, "Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to watch the game." You want to know how many games she sat and watched? Fucking none. Still none. Like the one time she was like, "I'm gonna watch the game today." She went out, and she sent me a picture. She's like, "I still get to watch the game sitting here at the restaurant," and I'm like, "Great, have fun sitting at a restaurant eating whatever and fucking watching the Bengals game. Like you're supposed to be out having a good time and you're glued to the TV." She's like, "I just want them to win." I'm thinking you couldn't name fucking 3 players in the fucking team. Like, why do you want to watch this fucking game so bad? And then she's like, "I think we should have a Super Bowl party." I'm like, "What if the Bengals don't get in?" She's like, "I don't care. I think we should still have a Super Bowl party. I think that'd be great." So let it be known right now. If we have a Super Bowl party, you and yours are allowed are invited over full on.
Appreciate it.
So
yeah, it was the same way here. Like my wife was like, "Hey, the Bengals are playing during the wild card game."
Yeah.
And she was like, "The Bengals are playing," and I was like, "And?" She was like, "We need to turn it on." I was like, "You have never once said let's watch a Bengals game."
Yeah, ever.
And she was like, "Oh, there they go."
Yeah.
And so I had to listen to her and her mom in the other room just saying random things. Why do the blue guys have this?
Yeah. Why'd they blow that whistle? What's that flag mean?
The
What's
guys
that
in the red
line?
run a lot.
Yeah.
What's that yellow line?
Why do they keep throwing the ball? Are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to throw it? I thought they had to just hold it and run with it.
Yeah, those fair weather fans, man, it makes it fun, right?
It's like when all the whole Super Bowl stuff started coming about, and they were like, "Yeah, Bengals, they finally made it to the playoffs." And I told myself, I was like, "They're gonna fucking lose, and everybody's gonna fucking be bitching about it, and then that's gonna be the end of it, But they kept fucking winning, So I don't know. I'd like to see them do it at this point. They've only got 2 more games to play to be the champions.
Yeah.
Even if they don't win it, I'd still like to see them go. I
Yeah.
think that'd be cool.
Burrow's got the confidence, man. He's just out there like, "No, we're going to do it." He's
Yeah.
like, "Yep, we're just going to do it."
And I like him.
Yeah.
I like every interview that he does. Like I don't sit and watch them all of them, but I'll catch the clips of them, and it's just like, man, this guy's actually really, really decent. Like he seems like not a piece of shit football player. I don't think he's been arrested for anything.
Right.
That's
So
hilarious.
that's always a
Did
good
you
sign.
say that not being a actual watch it, you don't really watch it.
No.
And I have a buddy. He's that's all he says is he's like a saint. Like everybody
St. Joe
loves him, and he's the best thing that's ever happened to Cincinnati, and all this. I'm like, dude.
I mean, I don't know about ever, but here recently, yeah, I'd say he's the best thing that's ever happened to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And dude, can you imagine if they go to the Super Bowl and actually win? Cincinnati will be burned fucking down.
Oh yeah.
People will be out there flipping cars and throwing fucking bottles and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there right with them, because anytime there's that kind of shit, there's always looting, and I'm always about getting some free shit. So hopefully they start doing some shit at a mall where I got options of shit I can loot.
Yeah. Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Somebody broke into the Tractor Supply that was nowhere near the stadium. There was nobody there.
They spray painted fucking "Go Bengals" all over everything, and took a rolly cart and a whole bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of vermectin, just in case.
Now, Darren, I do feel like you probably have some of the Joe Burrow square sunglasses. Do you have some of those?
No.
Dude, Darren's got some gangster ass fucking sunglasses. He had some. I think you lost them in Vegas, didn't you? Yeah, those were what,
I was
Dolce
salty.
and Gabbana or some shit.
Versace.
Versace, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were some fancy looking glasses.
Yeah, I'm
That-
salty
that's-
about
that's-
those.
That's the big meme right now, right? And they were like, "Hey, so what's up with those square glasses?" And he goes, "I just think they look cool, don't you?" And they're
Yes,
like,
I saw that one. Yeah. Dude, he's a pimp, man. He's a fucking pimp.
overgrown Macaulay Culkin looking mother.
He, you know what? I'm glad you said that because he does. He looks like fucking Macaulay Culkin.
He really does.
It's crazy. He's probably 20 years younger than Macaulay Culkin.
Right.
But still,
I like how most people are like, so Joe, it's been a 30-year losing streak as far as that kind of stuff goes. Do you feel like you're breaking the curse? And he goes, I wasn't alive when that stuff was going on.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. How old is he? Is he what, like 23, 24, something like that?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't even alive then, man.
Yeah, he didn't even care about
He
that stuff.
might have just been born,
Right.
or just after he was born just after all that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, that stuff doesn't matter to me. I'm here to win, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. He said he was like, we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep winning.
Yeah.
It's like, do it, Joe. I got faith in you, brother.
Yeah, you're making everybody second guess themselves. They're just like, well, that's the Bengals. They're going to mess up, and it's like, no, wait, he has faith in us. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's crazy. It took them getting rid of what's his name,
Marvin Lewis.
Marvin Lewis. Yeah, took them
Yeah.
getting rid of him and getting a new quarterback.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, like we actually
Mhm.
we can fucking do something now.
Marvin Lewis, I think he just drove them into the ground.
Yeah.
He just,
I was reading an article about him today actually, and he took we were like the year before he took over, we were like 2-16 or some shit, and his first year we were 8-8. So he took us from being like a losing team to somewhat of like a 50% win team, I guess you could say. We weren't neither a winning team nor a losing team, but
kind of turned the tides a little bit.
little bit. But fuck all that, because now we're in it to win it now. 2 more games, 1 more game just to make it to the Super Bowl.
Speaking of football, OJ Simpson's wanting to call in there in the chat.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I see that. OJ, if you want to call in, brother, ask and you shall receive. Let's see. I'll go in here and we will. Sorry, Dagum. I'm
You're
gonna switch you off there so that way it doesn't just show a blank screen. But I will go and I will open up the phone lines. Let's see here. All right, phone lines are open. Let's go back to Dagum on the screen here. Yeah, go ahead and fucking call in. You know the number, 859-429-0055. Give us a shout. If you, no pun intended here, got the balls. I guess in O.J. Simpson's case, I guess if you can make the cut, then you should call us.
I think it works on both levels.
Yeah, either way, it works. It works. I'd like to see you just take your 2 fingers like this and just down in that mustard, and then I'd love to just see that.
I'm gonna put my balls in it.
I would wait until afterwards. Give it a couple weeks, man. I'd hate for you to get some mustard in your hole there.
Well, it's sweet, so it shouldn't burn, right?
You would think, man, but mustard's got some tang to it,
That's true.
Every time you go up to do that, I just think, is he gonna put his fingers in there? Is he gonna get them? Oh yeah, just like that. waiting on you, OJ.
I made Darren smile a little too much with that one.
I think he had to readjust himself after that one.
Gotta fix his jock strap.
Yeah. Oh shit! What kind of time are we at? We got 43 minutes. Man, time flies. Man, we were talking about balls and football.
So, well, here's another sports related thing, and I don't know how much you guys have heard about it or if it's true.
Okay.
I heard Tyrone Woodley came out and said that he did throw the fight with Jake Paul.
What? I did not hear that.
I heard it in a news clip and don't know how much truth it is to it, but he finally gave in and admitted to it, apparently.
I don't see how you could throw a fight when you got knocked the fuck out.
I don't know, man.
It
was just as many people saying it looked like it was fixed.
Well, in any fight, somebody's going to be like, that was fixed. My guy lost, so it's got to be fixed.
Yeah.
Especially if you lose to fucking Jake Paul.
Right.
Well, I heard Jake Paul and a bunch of his crew or team or whatever bought into a bunch of UFC stock. So they're trying to buy up enough stock to where they can, I guess, take over. Something to that effect. I don't know.
Dana White ain't gonna give that over to Jake Paul.
No. Well, if he owns enough stock, you don't have to.
Right.
True.
All you need is 51% of all the stocks. And
those boys just screw around so bad.
Yeah, he ain't gonna build up the money.
You never know, man.
Big
You
Paul,
never
come on,
know.
man. He's spending all that money on Lamborghinis.
What
and
I would like to
bitches
see
and
though,
coke, probably.
if something like that happens, I'd love to see Jake Paul buy up all the stock and be, the controlling partner in all of it, and have Dana White just be like, "All right, I'm selling off all my shit. I'm fucking out," and then go and like start up something else.
Yeah, and then it just blows up, and then that
Yeah,
just falls
and then
away.
UFC fucking just fades away like fucking
Oh,
like blowing out a fucking candle, man. It's there 1 second, gone the next. Jake Paul sitting there with his fake ass Pokemon cards in his hand. You heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole box of Pokemon cards. They were actually like I think like GI Joe trading cards or something inside the box.
Paid $3.5 million for him.
Yeah, and they ain't worth shit.
yeah, he's spending all his money on bullshit, man. He's
Yeah.
not gonna have enough money to fucking
Like, I'll admit, like, I would spend if I had his kind of money. Yeah, I'd buy a fuck ton of old ass, rare, expensive ass fucking Magic cards.
Yeah, but would you if you had the goal of buying the UFC? I mean, think about it.
I don't think he had that in mind when he was
True, you're right.
he was
though.
buying the
You're right, though.
Pokemon.
He's probably thinking back on it.
Oh no,
like,
Dagum
fuck.
disappeared. Oh no, there he is.
Probably thinking back.
Quick,
like,
talk shit. He can't hear us. He ain't got his headphones on.
Yeah. I muted so I wasn't being loud. I had to grab another drink.
Ah, you drinking the old Bud Light, huh?
Old BLs, man. BLM.
Yeah.
But lives matter, man.
Bud Lights matter.
BLE.
Oh, I got a fart.
That brought a fart. Now that is the one thing about this vasectomy.
Oh
You know-
yeah.
You know that feeling in your stomach when you get hit in the balls? Like your balls hurt, but you
yeah.
get that feeling in your stomach that makes you want to shit.
Yeah.
I've had that all day.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like that weird thing in my stomach. I'm just like, man, I feel like I got to shit, and just didn't have to.
All
But
day or after since the procedure?
It's the procedure. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Say,
been
if it's been like that all day, it's probably just your nerves.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing pretty good. Everybody was like, "Are you nervous? Are you nervous?" And I was like, not really.
Like I eat a Valium, I'm good.
OJ's talking in the chat now, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not calling in.
Oh, he's just saying I suck. Okay, that's cool,
Yeah.
OJ, man.
He's-
Don't
he-
call in. It's cool.
Asking us if we had a PR person, and then he's trying. I guess he's trying to hit on Darren, and
Ooh.
then he says Dagum sucks. So
I get that all the time. It's because I'm white.
yeah, you're a straight white male. You know,
Bald, bearded male, yeah.
that'll happen, man. That'll happen. You know.
Well, I officiated a wedding this past weekend, too.
Yeah, I saw the pictures from that. How'd
Yeah.
that go?
Dude, best wedding I've ever been to in my life.
Really?
It was so much fun, man.
Was it just fun because you got to officiate it, or was it just fun all around?
No, I've officiated like 3 or 4 weddings this past year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like in backyards and like at a park in Cincinnati, stuff like that. Just people that they don't want a real preacher, but they know I can do it, so they're just like, yeah, okay.
Right.
And but this one, this is like a legit wedding, and it was a good friend of mine, and he was like, I really want you to do it. I was like, okay, cool, man. So I do it, and it's a bunch of people from my hometown and new people that I've known from going camping at Red River Gorge.
Right.
But it was like in Moorhead, Kentucky, so a bunch of country folk. I was like, it was a good time, and it was funny because they didn't know I wasn't a preacher. They just knew I was the minister doing the thing.
Right.
So most of them thought I was a preacher.
Right.
And
People
they-
coming up to you afterwards trying to confess shit. you know?
well, every time people came up to me, I had 2 beers in my hand or 3. So, Moorhead, that's like the Bible Belt area. They were like, wait a
Right.
minute, weren't you the minister? I was like, yeah, that's me. And I have 3 beers in my hand. They're like, this is the coolest wedding I've ever been to in my life.
That's great, man.
I was like, well, meet me on the dance floor, man. I was out there boogieing down.
When you do that, do you have like a script you go off of, or how exactly do you do it?
Yeah, there's different scripts you can do. I can wing it because, like I said, I went to Bible college back in the day, and I can do stuff like that if I want to.
Make it sound good, yeah.
Yeah, but if you go online to the universalchurch.com,
Oh yeah.
they actually set it up to where you can plug in the names, and you can pick if you want a gay wedding, a traditional wedding, Catholic wedding, any kind of thing you think of. Like they've got it. You click on it, and it'll like go to the next step. Like, what's the last name of the couple? You tell them what the last name's going to be. That puts it, and it just builds the script for you, makes a PDF. You print it off, and you've got the script to go.
That cool. They charge you for that?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope.
So you can go to like we need to do something like that. Buildasermon.com.
There you go.
And we'll sit there when somebody comes in and we'll just be like, okay, we got to go on to Universal Life Ministry Church.com or whatever. All right, and asking the same questions here. Okay, yeah, all right. Here's your PDF, man. That'll be $45.99.
They send us an email. They send us email. We plug in the stuff and just send them the PDF. Like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
$94.
We can make bank, man. It's so easy. So easy.
It was pretty great. The rehearsal dinner I was at, the father of the bride was there. They're like, "Oh, we got extra pizzas, guys. Take them back to your hotel room for if you want them." And they had like just beer sitting out for like, hanging out and stuff.
Right.
I was like, all right, cool. So I grabbed 2 pizzas, and then I'm over there like, well, we don't have any beers in the room. So I'm putting like 2 beers in my pocket at a time. He's like, now this is going to be a crazy wedding. The preacher's over there pocketing free beers and taking pizza. He's like, what kind of wedding is this going to be? I was like, oh, no, we got it, man. We got this.
Who were you with? Were you with the bride or the groom?
I was with the groom.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, he was my buddy. Yeah, I'm not friends with any of my old girls.
Yeah, can't say I blame you.
Right?
Yeah.
That's just weird stuff there.
It is weird. Oh, I thought he was going to do the fingers again. Oh, look at it.
You like that, OJ?
Get it down to the second knuckle. Oh, shit. Yeah, Simpson, he's been blowing up the chat, just, rattling off random shit.
Yeah.
I guess, brain damage from all them years of football, he ain't got anything valuable to say.
That's true.
It happens. Dan Crusader said something that I'm kind of curious about. He just said, damn wasps. I don't know.
Capital WASP, small s.
Yeah. White American it was white Anglo-Saxon Protestant or some shit.
There you go.
Is that what he's talking about, I guess?
I bet that's what that is.
Yeah. It could be. Could very well be. OJ Simpson, what's the number? You know the fucking number. It's 859-429-0055. You better call in. We only got a few minutes left here.
Is it called it before?
Just in case. It's right there at the bottom.
There you go, OJ.
Don't fuck it up. I'm surprised we're not on speed dial. I don't think this is I don't think it's really OJ Simpson. I don't think it's going to sound like OJ Simpson at all. We'll find out, I guess. Dan Crusader, you should call in before OJ does. I'd rather talk to you.
Who would call in? What the fuck, man?
Check my watch here. Yep. I don't think it's going to happen. Look, I'm going to say it for you again, OJ. Okay? It's 859-429-0055. I even put it up on the fucking screen a minute ago. You can fucking pause it at any time. Jesus Christ, I tell you.
While we wait, I could show you the hole in my sack or something.
I would actually like to see the hole in your sack if you're willing to show it. This is for educational purposes.
I don't know how many platforms you get pulled off of.
Well, Dan Crusader said he'd call in, but he's building UFOs for the government right now. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, sack block me.
Is this OJ? OJ. He's on it. I can hear us in the background.
Oh, hey now. Oh, I see you guys been talking a lot of spec about being off on bail. I'd like to talk about that with you as a black man to a black man. Hey, ho, 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 ho. I'm O.J. Simpson here. As a black man to a black man. Oh, shit.
What'd you do with the evidence, man?
Yeah.
Yes, hey, Darren. I would like to say, hey, as a black man to Darren, I would like to say, why are you letting these two white people talk to you like this?
We're nice.
Easily
we're nice to Darren.
Hey, let me work my goddamn impression here. I say, Hey, I'm out there golf course. And Darren, I'll say, you're with the KYHBB boys, and I'll say, just cut the throats and let the blood flow as they do. And guess what? You'll get off in a week or two.
If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit, right?
Right.
OJ, you're killing
I'll take
me,
it from the
man.
master.
Yes. What do you have to, Darren? Let me tell you, experiences as a black man. What do you have to ask?
You want to ask him a question about what it's like to be black? That's kind of racist, OJ. Asking
Well, it could be
asking a
racist,
fellow
but
black
he's
man if he
never
wants to
been
know what
to
it's
the
like to
court
be
system
black.
as I have.
You're one of the OJ's one of the whitest black dudes I've ever met in my life, man.
Well, you know, I ran
think,
for
you think
Hurts
a
and all
black
that.
dude could have
He's
killed
giving-
his wife and got
I
away
ran
with
a
it?
Hurts
Give me a
No.
run for my money.
Yeah.
If you remember. And I stabbed a white bitch, and I got away with it. I'm okay.
That you did.
Hey, OJ, what was it like working with Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It was fun, you know, until he pushed me off that boat. Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! I'm OJ. Any more questions? You want to know about the future? Because I know about the future.
Yeah, tell us about the
I know
future,
Bob
OJ.
Saget was going to get killed. In fact,
You knew that. How did you know
I
Bob
knew that he
Saget
was
was
going
going
to
to
get killed. In
Wait,
fact,
you-
I could have interpreted it beforehand if you would have called me, and you never did.
You said you knew
I
Bob
said
Saget was going to get
KYHBB.
killed, meaning that he didn't kill himself or wasn't natural causes. It was he was murdered.
He could have been stabbed. He could have been, you know, his son could have come up in the middle of the night. You know, Brandon, he's up to a lot of things. OJ knows a lot of things. Ask him questions. Any questions?
That's a good question.
I don't think I really have any more
This is an
questions for
OJ
you,
impression.
OJ.
You guys didn't like the Alex Jones impression, so this is OJ. Sorry.
OJ's been all right. I think the Alex Jones was better though. I'll give you that.
All right. Well, if you
Holy
talk
shit,
Alex
OJ's
Jones,
partying with
bro.
fucking Alex Jones.
Right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's in the background.
That's a combo I never saw.
I was right here next to OJ. You know, anytime we're hanging out, we're hanging out together. Me and OJ, we killed a couple of people talking at us. Oh, that's right. That's right, Alex. We sure have killed a couple of people. But it's all in the name of capitalism and goodwill and good faith. And football. We want to see the Bengals win.
Hey, OJ, who's going to be the next celebrity today?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Thank you. I predict John Stamos will die next. I will stab him in the throat. After many nights, he rubbed me the wrong way. He did.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
comedy from OJ.
Okay. Well, OJ, I'm gonna
Any
hang.
impression?
I'm-
Okay.
I'm-
I'm keeping your fucking show alive, so you better pay me something.
checks in the mail, OJ.
Checks coming in.
All right, thank you.
Until
How about Alex Jones? Let me just shoot you a text about the Vitamail Pro Complex. It'll make you shoot sperm twice the amount that you've ever shot sperm. Jerry, how many kids
What
you
that
got?
smell
I
like?
see you got about 5, 6 kids, right, Jerry?
oh yeah,
How many kids you got?
blowing loads all
How
over
many
the
kids
place.
you want to have? About 12, 16 kids?
Probably about
I
30
can
by the
make
time
you
I'm
shoot
done.
about 16 kids a minute, Jerry, if that's what you're looking for. You look for a whole house full of kids, Jerry.
Does it make them grow
Talk-
faster?
Darren's looking at me. He's saying, yes. Yes. Jerry wants more kids in his household. I'm telling you right now, Jerry,
Bring 'em on.
if you want to subscribe right now, go to Vitamax.com, XXX, male, supreme, black, beta male. That's right. Darren knows all about this. You shoot that black sperm right into the white pussy.
Right in the
Right in the white pussy, Jerry. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have 7 to 8 more kids than you ever expected. You're gonna love it, Jerry.
More
You're gonna
kids
love
than I
it. How many
expected?
kids you're gonna have? You're gonna have so many tax exemptions, Jerry. You're gonna love it. You're never gonna have to work, Jerry.
Tax
You're never gonna have to work again. You gotta have
tax
7, 8,
exemptions
9.
rock, man.
I can go all night long, Jerry. How many how many shitty impressions do you want, Jerry? This is way better than any guest you ever had on your show. Let's get real. This is the heart of your show, Jerry. You've been dying for more Bob Saget content. You've been looking for it.
I don't think
I'm gonna
Bob
let you go
Saget
with it.
actually called.
Bob Saget's dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think he ever called.
Okay. He's never gonna call again. He's dead. He went to heaven.
Well,
But let me thank you all.
all right,
I think
OJ.
you all have done an excellent podcast. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Well, thank you for calling in, OJ.
Hey,
Was this your first
Hey,
podcast, OJ?
hold on. Do you want me to be OJ or you want to be hey, ooh, I'm OJ now. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm OJ now. I'm a black man.
OJ, was this your
I'm
first
like
stab
Darren.
at a podcast?
I'm like
attempt?
Darren over there. We're black men,
Black
and
power.
we're against the white people, and this.
I like to get in these
You know,
bitches' heads.
eventually we're gonna get out. We're gonna slip. Yes, that's right, Darren.
Black power.
We're gonna slip these white people. It's kind of a mix between. All right.
Oh, Bob
It's been a great podcast. Bob said, "Thank you." Hey, you know, I was the one who said to put those little drops on the podcast. By the way,
Bob Saget
I
said
should
that?
be on the. Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, I should be on the podcast.
All right, Bob Simpson, let's get it.
All right,
Come
all
on.
right. Love you guys.
Did you call him
Hey,
Bob
where's
Simpson?
Where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? Bruce.
Bruce
Bruce.
Vegas, man.
Yeah,
Bruce.
Bruce has been gone for a long time, man. You know.
Oh, are we start to be real?
Say what?
Can we unveil? Can we unveil the
Un-
Bob Saget? Are you guys about to end?
Un-
Do you want to have the best podcast you've ever had?
Is Bob? Do you have Bob Saget there?
I have all of them. Who do you want?
Bob Saget.
Well, you want to be honest? Bob Saget is my little brother. He's not even me, dude.
Well, where's
Bob
he at?
Saget is a whole nother guy.
Is he there?
He might be. It's a whole operation, dude.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty intense. You
But
know.
I'm telling you, I love your podcast.
Well, thank you. We
I've always
appreciate
been
that.
here. You know who I am, right? Right, Jerry?
I know who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm
I'm
here.
here. I'm hanging out.
Well,
I'm for the comedy, bro.
well, we appreciate it, man. We do.
Well, where's
appreciate
everybody else at?
it. Everybody else? You got everybody there. Where's everybody at?
I ain't got nobody, bro.
You're by
Let's
yourself.
bring it. I'm by myself. Dude.
Wow.
I'm by myself the whole time.
Well, fair enough.
I'm with my. But Bob said, I'll tell you this. Hold on. Are you guys about to end it or what?
What?
Are you guys about to end it?
I mean, if you got something you gotta say,
I'll
we'll
tell
hold
you
out
the
till you
whole
got something
fucking
to say.
story of Bob Saget. You guys want to hear?
Yeah, tell us like the origin story of Bob Saget. Let's hear this straight from the
Okay.
horse's
This would
mouth.
be a great fucking podcast at least once and for all. Did you guys ever know? You guys have so much fucking potential, and you just fucking waste it.
I
What are
know.
you talking to this fucking trannies and all this? What's this?
What about it?
I have a lot of critiques.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear the Bob Saget origin story. That's what I want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of critiques.
Okay.
I wish you would hear them. I'm a college-educated motherfucker. Okay, let's start with Bob Saget origin.
Yeah.
Okay, it started out. You guys all remember Dusty B.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no hate. Of course you guys probably hate Dusty B. I appreciate.
Say what?
I appreciate you hate Dusty B. I know, I understand that.
Okay.
But he
Go
was
ahead.
an original guy on this show, and so I just started watching just because he was that guy on the show. Okay.
Right.
I see Dagum. What's he looking at? He's not paying attention to this fucking story.
He's eating his
If you were
pretzel
anybody
mustard.
at KYHBB, you would want to know about this, okay? Well, Dagum,
Let's hear.
I need your attention.
He's listening.
I'm listening to you, bud. Go
Okay.
ahead.
He's got headphones on. He can't mute that shit.
Okay. Okay, so this is the origin of Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so hey, well, Dagum. So we started out watching you guys. We started out watching you guys, and we liked you. And then we seen you guys bring on some nerds. KYHB, Jerry, you remember those nerds?
Yeah, lots of them, man. Tons of them.
Yeah, like the guy with the fucking bow tie and all that shit.
We had a guy with a bow
And,
tie on.
Yeah, you had a guy with a bow tie on,
I wouldn't
and you had
fucking doubt it.
and the girl, and with the tranny. That mess really pissed me off. you know what I mean? It very much pissed me off.
Okay, so back to the Bob Saget here. Let's hear about the Saget.
Okay. Well, that all gets me back to. We just started to troll Bob Saget and John Stamos just because that would be funny.
Yeah.
As being Bob Saget, and exactly, there you go.
Right.
See, you got the drops and all that, and then it turned out, as a funny turn of events, Bob Saget happened to die on us, right?
Yeah.
It sucks.
It did.
So I, as a tribute to Bob Saget, I would like to keep this going on as a meme on this podcast. I think this podcast could have a potential to be great. If you guys, have you ever looked at Patreon or anything like that?
Yeah, we're on there. We had one person ever
One
sign up. Yeah.
Have you guys ever looked at like I'm sorry. You are KYHBB.
Well, yeah.
Have you looked at Cumtown?
Cumtown?
A podcast? Yeah, Cumtown.
No, I don't think I have. But you got my
Well,
attention.
look at it. And I know it sounds funny, but it's exactly what you guys are doing. But they're making like $1 million.
When did they
a
start?
month.
When did they start doing it? Before us or after us?
Probably around the same time as you guys, to be honest.
Well, hopefully if
That's what
they
makes me
started
fucking pissed
after
off.
us, I can
We're
sue
starting
them.
memes, right? We're starting memes, right?
Right.
And I'm part of that shit. Right?
So you want to get paid too? I don't blame you.
No, I don't want to get paid or nothing.
Oh, you don't?
I'm
Okay,
just saying.
cancel that check then. Cancel that check.
No. Yeah,
Cancel
you
it.
can
Stop
cancel
writing
my you can cancel my check. I'm serious. I think you boys, let me tell you something. With the ferocity that you guys keep going, as Bob Saget over the years, you know, who keeps calling it over the years besides me?
That's
Well,
true.
Dagum, I know you're laughing, but you know it's true.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
true.
Man.
Very
Yeah.
true.
So shut the fuck up, Bob. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I wish you guys the best. I appreciate that you guys keep going.
Well, thanks, man. We appreciate you. And
I don't want to get all
you
horny on you
and
guys.
Saget
'Cause I'm
and
telling you,
Simpson. And
What the fuck are you
everybody.
guys doing? Why are you not making any money off of this shit? What the fuck are you doing?
Not making money, obviously.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, I mean, I can't
Why
make
is he-
I can't make people
Let me
watch us
tell
on
you,
YouTube.
Darren right here is a star.
Well,
He's
yeah.
a star. Let me tell you right now, I'm going to poach him off you right now.
You know, poach him.
Yeah, because he reacts He knows what's funny.
Hey, he might be black, dude, but he ain't for
He knows
sale.
what's funny. He knows
Oh,
when Alex
damn,
Jones is
dude.
funny. I tell you right now, I'm gonna poach him. Or we're gonna make some shit right now that's funnier than us.
Yeah,
shit.
one
What
thing.
do you guys want to be funny or what?
One thing a lot of people don't know is me and Darren actually got a little side gig going on. Dagum, you don't even know about this.
You selling weed?
No, come on, man. We're fucking.
I'm just being racist.
We're businessmen here. We sell crack, man.
Money and weed.
Yeah, like you ever sell weed? No. You ever sell crack? Yeah. No, but after you guys probably remember this, we had Johnny Jackhammer on, and
Of course,
yeah,
from Howard
Stern, famous male porn star.
That's
Yeah,
what you guys make me so horny for.
I know.
To be on Howard Stern.
Well, I stayed in good contact with
And then
Johnny
you made me
Jackhammer.
on your, no, hold on. You made me on your show,
Yeah,
and you humiliated me on purpose.
probably.
You did.
I probably did.
You don't even remember that, right?
I do remember that. I'll share
You
that
do.
link later. Yeah.
Because you thought I was Bob Saget, but I'm not Bob Saget.
But you're
It's my brother.
You're in on it
It's my
though.
little.
He's okay.
He's far more genius than I am. I'm telling you.
He hasn't said a whole lot since you've been on here.
Well, he's dead.
You got me there, man. You got me there.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
But no, me and Darren, like I said, our little side hustle.
What do you want to get?
We're making
Jared,
we're making grease films, man.
You want to be famous?
Jared,
listen.
Darren's fucking the broads, and I'm videotaping
Jared, no.
it. I'm listening.
Jared,
I'm listening.
you want to be famous?
I mean, is that a
Famous.
question?
What are you doing on this shit, dude?
Hey, until
are you
Spotify rolls
doing?
in with a $4 million
What are you
offer,
doing?
there's not much
No,
I can do.
fuck this shit. I mean, are you trying to be funny or what? What are you trying to do?
I mean, I like to think I'm funny from time to time. Yeah.
Right, you are.
Right.
You're a good host.
So-
But what are you having on these fucking?
What
No,
do you-
Darren's good. Dagum's good. We
What-
need to have them on. Can you have my? As a longtime viewer, can you have my opinion for once?
Yeah. Tell me your opinion. What do we need to do to get famous, man? What do we need to do to make money?
What? Do you want to make money?
Yeah. Tell me what we got to do, man.
Are you trying to be KYHBB like big money?
It's KYHBB for life, man.
Like what's it? No, I'm serious. Are you fucking around or what?
Are you gonna tell me what I gotta do to make money? Like I'm asking you.
I'm
Tell me.
asking you. What are you trying to do?
What?
Are you trying to be? Because I see you fucking around all the time with trannies and all this shit.
Hey, those
Welldagum?
those episodes got a lot of views, man.
They did not.
They did. I can pull up the numbers.
On YouTube?
Yeah,
Or are you looking at Facebook?
I'm looking at it all. They all got good numbers.
They did not get good numbers on YouTube. We can all look at them.
Yeah, that's public record. You can look at that. I mean,
Okay.
it's gonna be
Well,
hard. It's gonna
let
be
me tell
hard
you
to beat
something.
my episode.
I don't got
with,
good numbers on YouTube either.
It's
But you got a good.
It's gonna be hard to beat my
I'm
numbers
telling
with
you.
the dinosaur guy. What the fuck his name was? The guy
Well,
who
you
wrote the book.
come, you come and you make fun of me when I'm there. That's fine.
I don't think I made fun of you. I don't remember.
You
But-
tried to.
but
You
tell
said
me-
I was gonna fuck my dad.
Oh, did I ask you the question about who would you
You
rather?
did.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So what's the key to making money?
Give
The
us
key
the
to make
keys.
money is not having just being funny, dude. And you need to monetize because you got
yeah.
a lot of good, and you need to get. You know what you need to get? The old guys back on. And I'm not talking even about Dusty B.
Which
And you
old
need
guys?
to have this round table of all the KYHBB boys. I'm talking about Bruce. You need to have Bruce back on.
Yeah, I'd have Bruce back on, but he's in Vegas.
And what's the other guy's name?
Chubbs?
You know what I'm talking about? Chubbs.
Yeah.
You need to have Chubbs.
I've been trying to get
Right?
Chubbs back on. Hard.
What's the problem?
He's a married man, about to have a baby.
Go fuck himself.
That-
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
you
Go
oughta-
fuck himself.
You ought to call him. I'll give you
About-
his number. You
I
tell
will.
him that.
He will get on. I'll tell you right now. He will talk to me.
He will talk to you.
He will.
Next week, I'll try to get him at least to do a video.
What if we have a
call.
round table of all KYHBB boys?
That'd be great. I'd be all for it.
Wouldn't that be a great episode, dude?
That would be good.
Isn't it stupid bullshit where you're talking about nothing the whole time? You're wasting time. You have a great fucking system up, and you're just wasting time talking about nothing. That's all I'm saying. Dude, we could be on Patreon making tons of money.
Dagum, what the fuck happened to you, man? Did you spill your beer?
Spill my beer
He's
all over.
out because he don't want to talk about money.
Keep it off the balls, man.
He has the balls. Well, Dagum has the balls. I'm saying, anybody wants to have any money, all you gotta do is shoot a little fucking fake voice over there, okay? You think you guys got the balls? There, come on. Hit me with the any kind of voice.
The black
What
power.
do you got? Yeah.
Get in there nice and
Darren's
deep,
got
like
you.
Dagum. I don't think he can hear me or not.
Darren, I like you, so I'll just let you slide no matter what.
Respect.
But anyway, if you want to slide me a cool 50%, I'll send this whole thing up.
50%.
Come on.
50%. Sounds like we found our PR guy.
50%.
Yeah.
All right, just let me use your podcasting thing, and I'll make you guys cool.
Well, we appreciate that, man. But hey,
Okay, because what the fuck? I'm just saying. You guys are shooting us out into nothing.
we're
right.
shitting it out into nothing.
Well, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the only guy
that's our
listening
thing.
to it. I'm going to tell you right now.
Hey, you're not the only
I
guy.
make it-
We got Dan Crusader, man.
Dan Crusader's a fucking moron.
Hey, don't you
I'm
fucking talk
fighting him
shit about
every
Dan
night.
Crusader, man. Dan Crusader's
Hey.
my boy.
Who is Dan Crusader? Can you name him out?
He's the fucking Dan Crusader.
The dank.
That's it.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this right now. I got my boys, all those guys, O.J. Simpson. All
Great
those guys
impression
are
of
mine.
OJ, by the way. That was good.
I'm just-
Do the laugh.
You want me? I'm O.J. Yeah. You want to talk to O.J. for a little bit? This is my O.J. impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about breaking out of the shit. That's easy to do. Once you strangle your wife, you stab your wife, you stab that guy who, he happened to be coming by. It's a big deal. That's what you gotta do.
Sometimes you just gotta stab a
Sometimes you gotta
motherfucker,
do
right?
that. Sometimes you gotta do that. That's right, Terry. You understand that,
Sometimes you gotta do what you
Sometimes.
gotta do.
That's what you gotta do. Exactly, Terry. You understand that. And I'm O.J. Simpson. I'm black. But I had a bunch of running yards and all that.
All right. Well, hey, man.
What?
Hold
on, Jerry. What running yards did I have?
I have no clue, man. I have no clue.
Well, I had some type of running yards
A
for
lot.
some college team. Yeah, so that
A lot.
excuses me, obviously, from having to choke up it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go because we're gonna get off here, man.
Thanks, Jerry.
But hey,
But just
thanks for calling in, man.
listen-
Oh, Dagum went away again.
just think about my offer.
What's that?
I'm old. I have a ton of money.
I
Think
know.
what-
And trophies and
I
all kinds of shit. I've been keeping up
All
with you
right.
on the news, man. But hey, thanks for calling. I'm gonna let you go. Appreciate you calling in, being a fan, watching the show every week. Means a lot to us, bro.
I'm gonna keep watching.
We'll keep-
I'm gonna keep stabbing. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep, putting those yards in
chilling and killing.
for Darren. It's all for Darren.
Respect.
In the end,
Exactly. Well, all right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for calling in, man. I'm gonna hang up now.
appreciate it.
We'll see
Okay,
you.
goodbye.
See you, man.
Fuck you.
Oh, jeez.
That kills me every time. The Alex Jones when he called in, that had me going. That was really funny.
Yeah.
That was quite a few episodes back. That was funny as fuck, though. That was good. I gotta pull up the chat again here. Yeah, Dan Crusader says he's mad because I have literally ignored everything they've ever said to me. Yeah. We pretty much ignore it too. But sometimes they want to call in, so, got to give the people what they want, I guess,
You're in my personal space, bitch.
But yeah, we're at like hour 20 minutes, so I think we are going to cut this off here. I do want to say a big thank you to Darren for coming out, hanging out, eating some chili. I want to thank an even bigger shout out to Mr. Welldagum for eating them pretzels
Hey, man.
and letting me watch. That
and
was
having
nice.
the balls.
Oh, he went to the second knuckle, man. Damn. But yeah, the big spiel I always give you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you like us, tell a friend. If you hate us, tell 10 friends. If you think we deserve more, fucking help us out. Share a fucking podcast or two. Get on there and, whatever social media you run with, fucking start sharing the fuck out of us, The only way people are going to see us is if everybody shares the fuck out of us. So,
That's the truth.
it is what it is. So, with that being said, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
And I'm the guy on the couch.
That's right.
And I'm Dagum.
And we are the fuck out. Peace.
Stay safe.
Wait a minute. I got to hit him with a stay sober, Toby. Now we're the fuck out. And just for Dagum.
With that dick out.